Hi, hello. Welcome again to LALA Moves. This is my first chair yoga for 2021. I have not been able to do some videos because my father had been sick, I had been sick, and I needed to rest until I'm able to go back to my usual routine, which includes doing physical activities like an yoga asana and even teaching yoga. So I hope that even if I haven't been with you for a while, I hope and I'm really excited that you are still able to join me in this efforts to make our body and our mind be strong and be very stable and centered as we face another year-long pandemic. It's 2021, and I'm really looking forward to a year that is hopeful and positive and really strong, like really centered and grounded. But enough of me talking. This is our chair yoga session. Welcome. My name is Teacher Lala, by the way, for those who are only tuning in for the first time. I'm really looking forward to this journey, mind and body journey with you. Okay, so this is going to be a short practice, but it's going to be a strong one, meaning we'll really try to use our core, because to be centered, the main representation in our body, aside from our mind, is our core. If our core is stable, is strong, our arms, our extremities, our feet, the other parts of our body are just accessories. So let's really focus on our core. Our peak pose today is boat pose, or the chair variation of boat pose, and that involves focus, strong core, and a lot of confidence. Just like how we want to wish and welcome 2021 and start this year again. All right, so I hope you have a stable chair. Okay, I have a yoga chair with me, but any chair at home that you have will do, as long as it is sturdy and with or without arm handles, it's okay. Just in case it's not stable, you can like bring it close to a wall so that it's not moving left and right. You are the one that's moving and not the chair. All right. Come to the edge of your chair and sit comfortably, making sure that your feet are not dangling. So if your feet are dangling, you can scoot toward the front edge of the mat, just so that you can feel the earth beneath your feet. And also make sure that you are sitting on your sit bones. You know where your sit bones are. If you insert your fingers between your bum, the fleshy part of your bum, and the chair, and if you wiggle your hips forward and back or side to side, that pointy part of that bum that is hitting your fingers, those are your sit bones. So can you make sure that you're sitting on your sit bones, on the top of your sit bones, so you can bring your spine to be long and straight. If that you're sitting on top of your sit bones, if you're looking like this, but if you're sitting if you're not doing that, you're actually rounding your back or you're arching your back. So we want to start at the center, right? So from here, can you try to just walk? Imagine yourself like walking with your bum forward and backward on your chair. And when you do that, notice which body parts you need to do that. Maybe when you hike your one hip up, you feel like there's a movement in your side body. And just notice, are you looking like me, or are you having your own version? You don't have to look like me. Do your own version. And, are you using your core already? Are you using arms? Focus that movement on your hips, okay? And notice what is it doing to your upper body. Is your upper body swaying from side to side? Just notice. You don't have to judge. Okay. So basically, we're walking with our hips, with our bum. And let's try to be stable. So again, you're sitting on your sit bones. You're feeling long and tall. If you're not stable on your feet, scoot forward and maybe even bring your knees farther apart, just so you're not falling forward or you need to scoot back. Come to the top of your sit bones and think long. So you are grounded on the mat, on the floor, through your feet, and you are grounded as well through your sit bones. And think of growing through the crown of your head. Listen to your breath now as we take a big inhale. And as you exhale, keep the mouth closed and draw your breath out through your nose, creating an ocean sound. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Let's do the same rhythm of the breath as we bring our hands up. This is an inhale. And exhale. Release your hands down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Let's draw our hands up again as we inhale. Now, can you hold your one of your wrists and just side bend? Okay. Still making sure that your sit bones are grounded on the chair. That way, you're feeling a stretch on your side body. Let's bring our hands, both hands up, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Grab your other hand, other wrist, keeping your bum on the mat, on the chair. Lean to the side and feel the stretch on the other side body. And just enjoy it. And release. Now we're just going for a twist. Okay? Keep your hands up, grow tall, rooting through your feet and your bum and your sit bones. We're going to twist to this side, but we're going to use the muscles around our spine to twist us. Keep tall as you inhale. And starting from our belly area, we're going to twist, then the mid-back, and then the upper back. Now, just rest your hands wherever they fall. Relax your thighs. Take an inhale and grow taller. And as you exhale, twist some more, only if there's some space. So it's not your hands that are forcing you to twist. It's your muscles around your spine. And as you exhale, bring your hands up again and unwind. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Using again your muscles around your spine, take a big inhale first and use that muscles to start twisting from the belly, then mid-back, then upper back, and just rest your hands wherever. Your hands are just there, not as leverage, but just accessories basically. Take a big inhale, grow tall again. If there's space, just try to twist some more. If that feels good and yummy, just go for it. But don't round the back. Keep your lower back long and straight. And exhale, bring your hands up. Now, remember that we kept your feet and your knees far apart. We're going to round our back and fold forward. You may look like this, and with this pose, you can already feel a stretch in your back body. Stay here. If you want some more, or if you have some space, you may hold your shin or slide your hands all the way toward the floor. It depends. If this feels weird, just stay here. The effort is in expanding our back body. And exhale, come all the way up. Slowly, carefully, the head comes up last. If you kind of feel wheezy, make sure that you roll up slowly as possible. All right, let's just do some sun salutation, but chair style. Okay, let's bring our hands all the way up. Exhale, let's fold all the way down again, just like what we just did. Round your back, relax your neck. Inhale, can you pick one foot, one knee off the mat and send your chest toward your knee. For some, this is a lot. If this is an area where you feel that, it feels yummy, stay here. Try to arch the back. Really, jut your chest out. And then come all the way down. Bring your one foot down, the leg that you picked up. Move your hands toward the other leg. Okay? And then pick it up. Now, can you arch the back and send your chest toward your knee? You may look like this or like this. As long as you feel like, you're squeezing your shoulder blades in and really exposing your chest area, opening your chest area. And exhale, release. Go all the way down again, round the back. And then as we inhale, bring your torso up and your hands up. And exhale, Tadasana. So in Tadasana, your upper arms are externally rotated. So you're not doing this. It's the other way around. Almost like your palms are actually turned out. That way, if this is the position of your hands, your shoulder blades are open. So you can actually open your chest area. Because if it's like that, you're closing your chest. So we want our chest area to be open. Okay, let's do one more sun salutation. Essentially, we're in a sun salutation series, we're opening and closing our chest area. If you notice, let's do that one more time. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold all the way down, or maybe just up to here. Depends on you. As long as you're closing your front body and exposing your back body. Now, inhale, we're going to pick one knee up. Okay. And then arch the back, open the chest area. Exhale, release the leg. Round the spine again. Relax the neck. We're going to pick the other knee in. Open the chest area. So it's as if, there's an effort to bring the knee and the chest together. But just an effort. So it may look like this or like this for you. As long as you want to bring the chest out. And exhale, release. Come all the way down again. Round the spine. Relax the neck. Inhale as you bring your hands up, all the way up. Exhale, Tadasana. So in Tadasana, you're externally rotating your upper arms. Your chest is open. Not super open. Just naturally like this. And your ears are aligned with your shoulders. Okay. Very, very strong pose. Take an inhale again. And as you exhale through your nose and just do a little ocean breath. One more time. Inhale and exhale. All right. So you can bring your hands on your thighs and just do a cat and cow. So when we're doing this is cat pose. We're closing our front body, our chest area. And this is an exhale. And when we open our chest area, we're arching our back. This is an inhale or cow. This is cow pose. Cat pose, exhale. Inhale, cow pose. Open the chest. Exhale, close the chest. Inhale, open the chest. All right. So remember those actions that we just did? This time, can you stand up? And we'll just do some, basically the standing version of cat and cow, right? But this time, we're just going to add more challenge because we'll be working with or against gravity, depends on you. So make gravity your friend. Maybe you'd like to bring it here. You would like to face your chair like this, or you would like to keep the backrest toward you, depends on you. So any options actually. So from here, we're going to do downward facing dog. Let me just turn this first because this is an easier option for most of you. Okay, so bring your hands either on the chair or on the backrest. So whichever is more yummy for you. So from here, keeping your bum on top of your heels and your shoulders on top of your wrists, let's do some cat and cow. So when we cow, let's open your chest and point your tailbone toward the back, arching your back, allowing your belly to drop toward the floor. Well, sort of. And when we cat, we'll round the back. Allow the chin to go toward the chest, relaxing your neck. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, cat pose. Cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, tailbone points toward the back. Open your chest. Exhale, cat pose. Close the chest. Tailbone points toward the floor. Alright, now let's come back to the center. Okay, in the next pose, we'll extend our leg out, but we don't want to open our hips like this. We want to keep the hips even. So from here, come to the center. We're not doing cat and cow. Our lower back is not rounding or arching. It's just neutral. Let's bring one foot out. And as you do this, take an inhale. On your next exhale, let us round the spine as you pull the knee in toward the chest. So you're looking like this. One more time, inhale. We're using our thigh muscle of the lifted leg to pull that knee in toward the chest, rounding our back. So we're actually waking up our thigh and our core body here. Inhale and exhale, curl. Now we'll also do that on the other side, of course. Keep a length from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head, meaning you're not arching your spine, you're not rounding your spine. Come to center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Extend your leg out, making sure that your toes are not facing out, turning out, but the toes are actually pointing toward the floor so that you can keep your hips stable. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, use the core muscles here and here, as well as your thighs, to pull your knee in. Round the back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, toes pointing toward the floor. Exhale, thighs and core active. Round the back. Let's do that one last time. Core engaged. As you pull the knee in, exhale, and then release. Now from here, let's just do a stretch called the downward facing dog. You can bring your hands here or here, whichever feels more yummy. As you walk your feet farther. So you're creating a letter V with your body, with the hips actually as the fulcrum, making sure that your lower back is not rounding. It's also not arching, but keep it as straight as possible. So you may look like this. The easier version is to bring your hands on top of the backrest. And you may bend your knees if your hamstrings are tight. So you may look like this or like this. It depends on your body. Just feel a yummy stretch. Okay. Don't drop your head. Try to bring your head in between your arms and feel the stretch in your side body. You may actually bend one knee and just walk your dog. Maybe even swaying your hips from side to side. Just doing all the things that feels more yummy. So downward facing dog on a chair. So many people think that chair yoga is the easier version or the more lame version of yoga, but still yoga. As long as you're breathing with your poses. Alright, so once you feel like you've had enough of yumminess in that down dog, come back to the chair and we'll do the boat pose using what we have just learned. We woke up our core when we were curling in, when we were against the chair and doing that curling and pulling the knee toward your chest. Okay, so in boat pose, come and sit at the edge of your chair. All right. Keep your spine long and tall and your chest open. So you're not rounding your back, never round your back. For boat pose, keep your spine long and tall. Keep the Tadasana pose of your upper body, your chest open. Start to lean back without rounding, without arching, just keeping that long line from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head. Start to lean back. For other people, this is a lot of work. And then release, come back. Sit again on your sit bones. Let's do that one more time. Take an inhale. Sit tall. Exhale. Lean back. Without resting your shoulders on the back of the chair, I'm shaking. It means that my core is working. So you need a strong core to keep your lower body lifted. And exhale. Come and sit again on your sit bones. All right. Now we're going to add the strength of the feet, of the thighs, just like what we did when we were curling a while ago. Inhale. Exhale. Start to lean back, and then come to your toes. Lift your heels up. If you feel that this is enough, and you feel that your core, your body is shaking, embrace the shaking. It just means that you're using muscles that you haven't used for a while. You may even extend your hand out, but keep the Tadasana style where you're externally rotating your upper arm. Stay here. And exhale, release. Come and sit on the top of your sit bones again. Now, for those who think that that's a lot of work already, let's do that in one more round. But for those who want additional challenge and do another version of boat pose, let's do that other version. I'll just walk you through it. Take an inhale again, sit long and tall, keeping the collarbones wide and long. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, lean back, lift your heels up. You may bring one knee up. Try not to round your spine. Keep your spine long and tall, your chest lifted. You may hold the back of your knee, of your lifted knee. Take another inhale, lift the other leg. You can always bring your feet down. That's an option. For those who want more challenge, if they think that this is okay, you may want to flex your feet or just point your toes, whichever feels more yummy. Now, for those who want more challenge, I want to flex my feet. For those who want more challenge, as long as you're not rounding your lower back, you're lifting your lower back, you're keeping your chest open, you may release one hand followed by the other and stay here. Okay, so it's either you're here, or you're here, or you're here. It's the same. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, release. All right, how is that? I felt my core shaking, probably because I haven't done it for a while. But I know that we have prepared your core for this boat pose. So we can do probably one more. So do your own version of boat pose where you feel there's a challenge, enough challenge for you. At the same time, you're not straining yourself. So you don't have to go through the most difficult version of boat pose. Do your own version that is appropriate for your body today. All right? Let's do one last boat pose. All right? Keeping your chest open, long through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale, lean back. Lift your heels. If this is enough, just open your arms out like this. And just enjoy that feeling of being strong, welcoming the new year with strong heart, mind, and body. For others, they may want to lift one foot up or the other, or you may support the back of your knee like this. Whichever is your style, just go for it. You can hold the pose but not the breath. Keep on breathing. Inhale, and maybe even flash a smile, and exhale, release. All right, how are you? Okay, now can you just bring one foot under your chair? just to stretch those hip flexors that we just worked a lot. All right. Let's do one more. And then the other. Okay. Now, let's just do that sun salutation that we did just a while ago. Let's bring our hands up. This is an inhale. Feel the stretch in your side body actually. So if you're in this pose and you're rounding your spine, you don't feel a stretch here. Lift your hands up. Shoulders are relaxed. Feel that you're reaching toward the ceiling through your fingertips. Okay? As you exhale, come and round your back. Relax your neck. You may look like this or like this, whichever feels more yummy for you. And as you exhale, can you lift one knee off, open your chest, and exhale, fold again. Your version of forward fold. Let's lift the other knee in toward your chest, opening your chest, lifting, and exhale, round again. Feel the yumminess in your back body. Take an inhale as we lift our torso up and our hands toward the ceiling. And exhale, Tadasana. Let's do one more. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, round. Inhale. Open your chest. Lift one leg. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the other leg. Open the chest. Exhale, round again. Inhale, let's bring our hands all the way up, rooted through our feet and through our sit bones, while you're also creating length and space in our torso as we reach toward the ceiling through our fingertips. Now keep those hands lifted up as you grab one wrist. We're going for a side bend again. Notice how this side bend feels different now because we have worked our core, our feet. We did a lot to our body today. Bring both hands up again, reset. Take a big inhale again. Grow like you're 5 inches taller. And exhale, grab the other wrist as you lean toward the other side. Keep both bum on the mat. Don't allow any of the hips to hike up. Feel the stretch on their side body. And exhale, reset, bring your hands up. And exhale. Release your hands down. Stay in Tadasana, keeping your palms facing front. Okay. So notice if you're rounding your back, sit on your sit bones and feel the length from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head. Listen to your breath. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. One more. As you exhale, bring your palms together. Thank you for allowing me to guide you today. Namaste.